Right now, the future of hundreds of thousands of young people known as dreamers is once in question again. A federal appeals court just ruled against the President Obama era policy known as DACA. It's now being sent back to a lower court for review. Adro Hankey talked to one dreamer right here in Atlanta who says he fears for the life he knows every time he hears DACA in the news.
I'm happy to be living in Atlanta like I have for so long of my life. I consider myself an Atlantan, and hopefully I can continue being here for years to come.
But Rafael Aragon knows right now his future in the United States is not guaranteed. DACA is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals policy. It provides deportation protection and work permits to nearly 600,000 people, primarily from Mexico and Central America. Recipients came to the U.S. as children and often have spent more of their life in the U.S. than in their native country. In Georgia, there are nearly 20,000 DACA recipients.
That's 20,000 people who are working on the books, paying taxes, living lives like every other person in this state.
Aragon says Georgia is better because of DACA. On Wednesday, a federal appeals court ruled against the policy, but left protections in place for current recipients for now and sent the policy back to a lower court to review revisions to the program the Biden administration made in late August. According to the Associated Press, the case is expected to eventually go before the Supreme Court for a third time.
We are not entirely sure what can or will happen, and so the anxiety that produces in and of itself is a big problem.
Many times over the years, Congress has considered a proposed law known as the DREAM Act. It calls for permanent protections for dreamers. Aragon says for him, Congress passing the DREAM Act into law is the best case scenario.
For me personally, that would be wonderful, and truly it's just a matter of Congress acting. They need to do something because as long as they do not act, we are still in this limbo situation.
Aragon says a troubling part of Wednesday's federal ruling is that it allows the program to stay in place for now, but only for current recipients. They're no longer accepting any new applications.